Right, tankers, it's Mad and welcome back to another quick Is It Worth the Gold episode. The T-50-2 is now in the store. This has quite a legend on PC. It was not on sale for a long time now, and anybody that has got it considers it as quite a fun little machine. And from the games I've played, I can confirm it can be fun, but can be. I either do really well or I suck right out in this thing because it suffers from the same old tier 6 light tank problems. But all the others do really. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a second. So it's 3 different package prices, 4,200 just for the plain one with the ASOP. That gives you a day premium 30k silver, and you get some premium rounds with it. That's 4,200. I went for this one, 5,150. You get a skill fully trained, which is why I went for this one. Some premium shells, garage slots, 7 days of premium. 5 times 2 XP boosts, which is quite handy, and the ASOP as well. There is a fully loaded bundle which comes with 500,000 silver and all the equipment you need as well, but I thought 7,000 gold for a tier 6 premium light tank is a lot of money, and that's even with 20% off, which is probably some of the bundled stuff. Anyway, so I went for the middle one because of the smooth ride skill. And the reason for that is, I've said this before, if you ever get a premium that comes with one fully trained skill straight away, I always get them because if you see now, it comes with smooth ride. I swapped it straight to 6th Sense, and now I'm training camo. In a while's time, I'm going to be going back up the Russian medium lines to get the other 2 mediums, and the T-54 splits into 2 tier 10 mediums. So my T-54 crew is going to go up to one of them, and then I'm going to be without a good crew for the other one, so I can use this crew once it's trained up. And that's why I like these ones that come with a fully trained skill, because that's 100,800 experience that you don't have to earn to pick up your first skill. Anyway, onto the tank itself then. Tier 6 light tank has only 560 hit points, which means a lot of the tanks you can meet in this thing can one-shot you. Yeah, but a speed limit of 72 kilometers an hour, and for a light tank with a 550 horsepower engine, this thing does hit 72 pretty quick and maintains it. Chassis rotation isn't that high for a light tank, only at 38, but you can still do the circle of death pretty well. And once you get a more experienced crew in this tank with clutch braking, off-road driving and stuff like that, it's going to improve that. Turret rotation is okay, rate of fire is awesome. View range is only 370, but I still went for coated optics, but run combat rations as well to bring up the view range even more. And the reason for that is I rarely stay stationary in this tank, so binoculars are completely pointless. Anyway, so let's have a quick look at the gun before we look at some gameplay. Right, so it's only the 57mm this for. I think that's the KV-1's gun, correct me if I'm wrong. Great rate of fire, standard penetration. We will see you bouncing off even equal tier tanks, and you're going to have to get the sides and the rears even of most tier 8 tanks. The premium APCR pen does go up quite a bit, but it's still only 85 alpha damage, so it's going to cost you a lot of money to run it with premium shells. Anyway, aim time is pretty good at 2.29 and accuracy is pretty good at 0.34, so not a bad little gun. Right, so there it is fellas, it's basically a mini LTTB at tier 6 instead of tier 7, but the LTTB's 85mm works a lot better than this thing's 57mm. But anyway, this might be right up your street. Right into some Ace Tanker gameplay. Right, here we go tankers, T-50-2, top tier game. It's one of those team destruction game modes. Well, I say top tier, remember light tanks are matched as 1 tier above, so it's a tier 7 game, so effectively I'm top tier. Right, immediately you can see just the rate of fire is really good, but it's just a 57mm. What was it, 80 something average damage? You're really not going to rack up the damage very quickly. And remember, this thing sees tier 9s as well, which I've not had the mispleasure of having to do yet. Really not looking forward to it. This 57mm, even with premium rounds, could be completely ineffective against most tanks from the front and even the sides. Well, I haven't swapped him a premium round yet, but if I did, I probably would have picked up that kill there. Right, so spotted, where's the scumbag? Right, he's not going for me this time. Right, pushing back in, what's down there? 87 and a Tiger. So 87's weak spot with standard rounds, not a chance. And even with your premium rounds, you still need to hit it to be able to penetrate. So yeah, no pen there. So what am I doing here? Well, I'm literally just trying to keep these targets lit up. We do have an artillery piece, so we're trying to get hit on the 87. Right, backing up, still detected. Where is it? Where's the scumbag? There it is. Right, if you didn't know that, fellows, you can pretty much guarantee, well, tell when you're being aimed at by arty. If you back off into cover, and the enemies that have spotted you lose line of sight, as long as there's no other tanks around looking at you, if you carry on being detected, there's inbound stuff coming out of the sky that might ruin your day. Anyway, here we go, starting to pick up some assist points. And that's why I'm just keep poking this ridge. If we don't keep them lit up, the guys that have all crowded around at the back behind me aren't going to be able to do anything if they can't see them. So, if your whole team's a bunch of camping bastards, you just need to keep targets lit and hope they hit them, that's all you can do. Right, so I get bored of doing that. Time to go on a little light tank suicide run. Yeah, look at this speed, 70 kilometers an hour. So what does that mean? Well, if you're doing a circle of death on people at this speed, if they auto-aim, they're not going to hit you. The T-67 hit me there, I've got more pressing targets now. Ooh, he misses, that gives me the kill. Oh, I know I'm using a premium round here, but it really makes no difference. Even against artillery, the standard pen on the standard ammo here, when you're auto-aiming, when you're trying to light tank stuff, right, just driving around as quick as you can, the standard rounds can bounce off even things like T-67s and artilleries and that, so I really don't care about using my premium rounds. Tiger's looking at me. Where is he? Is he coming for me? There he is. That's good for me because he's looking the wrong way. Go round. I stopped there because I would have whizzed straight past and he changed his angle immediately. He would have swung his gun round and possibly been able to push me there. I don't have the hit points anymore. Oh, look at this, 38 degrees a second track burst. It's not great, but it's just about enough. Right, so I'm just holding the trigger down. This thing spits bullets out so fast, it really makes no difference. Right, bounce the BK, happy days, time to get out of this gun line. Lost the target. Ready to fire on target. Right, no target. ELC's going in, so I'm going in too. Why not, eh? Just hopefully he's on his own. Right, he hits the ELC. Bad for the ELC, it's good for me. Kill on the beach. Right, I'm going to skip the next bit out because all I do is drive completely to the other side of the map. Right, here we go, I drove all the way around the map with the box tank and he was all the way over here. And he's driving towards me! What's he doing? This could all end badly. Right, so I just auto-aim, hold the trigger down, I don't want any Durpenberg incidents, so I look where I'm going. And they all hit. 0.34 accuracy, and he goes down. There we go. Game over. That could have quite easily gone the other way. We were looking pretty bad at one point there. Right, quick look results then. 2,500 experience, 8,000 credits. I did quite a lot of APCR, but you will need to in this thing. Ace tanker, nearly 2,500 damage, 34 penetrations, and 1,000 assist points. Well, there we go, tankers. T-50-2 in the store. It costs you quite a lot, and it's totally up to you whether you buy it or not. Well, it is anyway, innit? I think it's quite a lot of money, especially the fully loaded option. I went for the middle one, and am I happy I bought it? Well, yes, because it is a lot of fun, but it's very situational, and don't expect to do well in every game. There are going to be some games where you meet one badass tank, and it just blows you out of the map completely in one shot, and you're not going to be very happy. Well, there you go, chaps. Give the video a like if you did, and I will catch you on the next one. See you later.